Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Shayna, the Soul Traveler. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to be your reading. Okay, it is getting close to the end of July, but this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, this is when it's for, okay? Take out resonates. Might not resonate with everyone. If y'all want personal readings, you want to shop spiritual items, get in my healing program, or even learn tarot, you can find my website link below and do all that there. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram below as well. Let's get into it. And you guys, I have already posted 6 other signs, and I'm actually a little bit late getting these going. So I'm sorry y'all have had to wait, but it's just been some personal stuff going on, having to do some personal healing and stuff, so I do apologize for the wait. All right. Aries. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't turn these around. If I flip them and they're upside down, I take them reverse, but if they fall out, I turn them upright. That's just how I read, okay? So we do have a 9 of Swords coming out. We got a Strength card. You guys can see that Strength card. And a Palace of Coins. So, Aries, right away, what I see going on is you guys are, in your general energy, you are worried or anxious about something to do with your home or your current security. This could be about a marriage. This could be about a job. Home security, like that's what I'm hearing. Some of you might, for a small part of you, may even live in an unsafe area and you're like worried about something happening to your house. But for the most part, I really just feel this is stress over finances or over a marriage, something to do with your stability, okay? The Strength card, it's like, I feel like you're trying to hold it all together. You're trying to be, brave, trying to be strong through it and not allow the worry to get the best of you, okay? I do see Leo energy for some of you. So it could be someone who's a Leo in your energy. Let's clarify the Strength card. Some of you might even be having some health issues. I feel that tried to pop out. Okay, yeah. We got a Star card reversed. So, I feel like a lot of you could be wanting to give up. Could be wanting to give up on something here. Or like losing your faith, losing hope. But it's like, you're aware that if you give in to these fears, if you give in to this feeling of hopelessness, that you might fall apart. So it's like you're trying to hold it together. Some of you could be in a situation where like you're worried, you're anxious, and you really don't believe in whatever image you're putting on for the public as far as a marriage, or that you've got it all, whatever. But you continue to put on a brave face or continue to act like everything is okay. Let's clarify the 9 of Swords. What are you so worried about, Aries, here? What's the issue with the 9 of Swords? We do have an 8 of Coins reversed. Yeah, something is breaking down. Something is not working. Like, there's something, and this definitely has to do with money or your marriage or home. Something that creates stability in your life. Could be a job. But some of you have been working towards something, and like it's like you've been trying to make something perfect. Okay, maybe it's the perfect home, maybe it's the perfect marriage, maybe you've been trying to be perfect on the job, be the perfect employee, or building a business, but something you've been doing repeatedly is not working. It's like you're trying to construct something in the external world, in your physical environment, but your thoughts are very negative. So that's why this hopeless feeling is coming, and you're just trying to like hold it all together. Well, I can tell you right now, Aries, that eventually these negative thoughts, this worry, this anxiety is going to manifest into it all coming apart, no matter how much you try to hold it together on the outside, okay? And I just feel like I need to remind some of you that everything is not all about material or money or status. Okay, so if you're like staying in a relationship that's not happy or something like that, just for the show or something like that, then that might not be good. So we do have the Sun card coming out. So we've got a lot of Leo energy here. I see Aquarius too. Like I said, on the outside, it's like you have this picture that you're happy, everything's good. And this could also be about money, material, you know that you have it all. But really, there's something that you've been trying to perfect here that you don't really believe in, or that you feel worried, anxious about. Okay, so let's talk about your love life, and then we'll talk about your career, and we'll get some advice. This is just the general energy that I see in the reading, okay? Being that we have Leo and Aquarius on the table, those are polar opposites. And Leo is all about self and shining in the light, you know, having all the attention, where Aquarius is all about the whole, about humanity and being humble and like helping humanity. Now, I'm not saying like Aquarius is the good guy and Leo is the bad guy. These are just the poles of that, okay? So I feel like you could be feeling both of those energies pulling on you. That type of energy, if it's not like actual people in your life or in your chart. Maybe you're struggling with being humble like an Aquarius, and you're being, you know, pulled to be like show off like a Leo. But I don't feel like it's so much you're trying to show off. I feel like you don't want anybody to see you vulnerable. Then again, I mean, I feel like there is energy of you maybe trying to impress someone, or just you don't want to admit to yourself that something's not working, okay? All right, let's talk about Aries' love life, please, okay? Okay, so we do have a Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like right away, Aries, that for your love life, there's definitely an element of teamwork here. So like you and somebody could be building together, or share finances, or share like a home together, maybe even children. So that could definitely be why this energy here of like, you know, keeping on a good front here. Let's see what's going on. This could even be somebody you work with, like if you're interested in somebody you work with, or dating somebody you work with. So you may have to, if you guys are having some sort of problems, or you're worried about the relationship some sort of way, something's not working, you may have to really keep up this good game face, this brave face, and not allow whatever issues are going on to affect you on the job. For some of you, you could just be trying to hold up the image of your relationship for other people, or just because you don't want to admit that it's not working. Because maybe at some point you guys were like the totally happy couple, or everybody sees you as the having it all couple, or something like that. For those of you who are single, you could be acting like you're okay with being single. You're fine with, you know, being alone or whatnot, but you're really not. So we do have a Six of Swords coming out, and a Priestess of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups in other decks. So I do feel like there's some kind of a disconnection in your relationship. For those of you who are in relationships, Aries, some sort of, maybe you're not talking, or you're going through some sort of change in your relationship. Somebody could be wanting to leave. You could be feeling like you want to leave, but like I said, you sharing these finances, sharing these kids, or whatever it is. Maybe, you know, you don't want to split because you're afraid of what people may think, or something like that. There's some sort of mental disconnect here, though. I also feel like with the Priestess of Cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, particularly Scorpio. Oh, well, there's more water energy coming out. So, and I feel like you really care about this person. This person may really cares about you. There may be some sort of feelings of not wanting to tear the structure of the house down, or the structure of the relationship down, because maybe you feel bad about if you were to leave this person high and dry, or maybe you would feel bad if the kids didn't have both of their parents, or it could be, you know, step parents, or if the kids lost their structure that they're used to. For those of you who are like single, This could be some sort of distance between you and somebody who you work with, or somebody who you have mutual friends with, or did live together with, or something like that. And you may still like really care for them, and you may just be like having your brave face on, even though you still think about them a lot and worried about them moving on and stuff like that, because I have a 10 of Swords coming out here. So something is ending here, or needs to end, or somebody's like really depressed and down. So we have a 9 of Swords and a 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Yeah, there's some distress under the surface here. Even if you love this person, you care about this person, there's some distress here. And I feel like you don't want to end this, or if it already ended, like you're still very much in your head about this situation because of what y'all shared. Or maybe you have to see them every day for some reason, or see them often. Maybe you still have mutual friends or family members that have to see each other or be around each other's family, especially if you have children. All right, we do have a 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, this lets me know that this stress, this is something that you were invested in for a long time, or you have been invested in for a long time. And for a lot of you, it's like, man, I put so much into this, not just money, but love also. But I just see a lot about not wanting to act. You want to act like everything's okay. The person may even think that everything's okay, or you're just not speaking about everything not being okay. Um, because you put so much into it. Or for those of you who are single, it just could be somebody you've known for a long time, and maybe you guys just can't be together for whatever reason, and you just try to keep everything professional, or keep everything like, upright, and go on about life, but it seems like you're not really okay. All right, so I want to see what's not working here. What is the issue? What is causing all this anxiety and stuff here? Okay, the Tower card. Okay, yes, something has shifted. Something has changed here. Um, it could be your mindset. Like, you may no longer resonate with this relationship like you did before. Okay, mentally, you could be going through an awakening, spiritually or mentally, or just seeing things differently now, or something could have actually happened that kept you and this person from getting together, or you found out found out something about them, or you were dating and then all of a sudden something happened, came to the light, or just shifted. Maybe somebody moved. I mean, something. Um, in a relationship, you could have found out something about them, or you guys had a huge argument. Things just haven't been the same since, or you're arguing a lot more. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, this is just like mental, like something's changing mentally for you, to maybe where you don't feel happy about this relationship the way you did before. Because maybe before, your thoughts were all on building and having the perfect family, having the perfect relationship, and getting money together. But something's going on here mentally, shifting. So we do have an Ace of Coins. For a lot of you, I feel like there was an opportunity or potential relationship here for you. But like I said, something happened. All right, something happened to prevent that from moving forward. They could have not been ready. They could have been involved with somebody else. Somebody could have moved. And a number of things. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. We have a 6 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, somebody may have been giving you a lot of attention, or you were giving them a lot of attention, and now somebody's not getting attention. Somebody's not being recognized, right? So I feel like that could be what's going on in the relationship. So perhaps, if you're in a relationship, so perhaps like you guys spent so much time, energy together, building together, having kids together, or whatever it is you're building together, that you forgot to pay attention to the relationship. And so now things are breaking down, and it's like you notice that something's disconnected here, but you're not, maybe not saying anything about it, just trying to go along like everything is okay. Or even if you are discussing it with your partner, like y'all are just still to the public acting like everything is okay, or to your friends, family. For those of you who are single, I feel like something went wrong with somebody. There was a disconnect, and I feel like you and this person still love each other with this 2 of Cups and Queen of Cups, or you still care about each other, but for whatever reason things had to end, or you just couldn't be together. And like now, maybe they're not giving you any attention, or they're not reaching out to you. Maybe you just feel like they kind of forgot about you now, or something like that. or you're not able to like be together in public or something like that. Because with the Three of Pentacles, now some of you could be in a third party situation, whichever part you're playing in that. And they could be with someone else, or you could be waiting for them to leave another person. Maybe you found out they had someone else. Maybe someone else, their person found out about you, or something about, for some of you, you can't be together in public. And this could be because of family, what they think, or something like that. Okay, let's get some angel cards, love, romance, angel cards, whichever you call them, for Aries and their love life, please. Getting to know each other. So for those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like you are still in the very much getting to know each other stage when this took place. So it's like it never really got off the ground. For those of you in relationships, I feel like there just needs to be some talking, some quality time spent outside of just focusing on keeping everything together. Because if the truth is, what's going on between you and your bond is going to matter a lot more than what keeping things perfect or acting like things aren't wrong. Nothing's wrong here. You need to express this need for attention, or, you know, need to be recognized, or maybe they need to feel recognized. You need to talk to your partner. You'll need to get to know each other again. Yeah, give your relationship a chance. So for those of you who this happened with somebody in the past, I feel like maybe you need to give love a chance with maybe someone new and kind of let this person go. Or just like give it a chance to work out maybe later. Like don't just count it out. Like move forward, but give it a chance. Be open to a chance. And also, if you're in a relationship, of course, give your relationship a chance. Playfulness. So I feel like for a lot of you, as I said, like I feel some of you like can't be in public with this relationship or connection. There could be a lot of playfulness behind closed doors. Okay. For those of you who, you know, it couldn't be worked out, I feel like there may still be some sort of flirtation when you do see each other, or something like that. Because I do feel like there's still a bond. For those of you who ended a situation or just couldn't be together or can't be together, there's still some kind of bond here. Okay? Let's talk about your career, Aries. Aries career. What's going on in their career, money, life? So whatever is like bothering you, Aries, or whatever bothering your person, like y'all need to talk about this. Whether y'all together or something happening and you're not together, there's something that needs to be talked about. Or you just need to let it go, but stop pretending like you're okay. All right, and it's okay to admit to yourself that you're not okay. All right, so we have Palace of Cups reversed. And especially for those of y'all who are dealing with somebody married or with somebody, I don't know. I think maybe you need to pull back from this, because with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it's been this way for a long time. And in that case, I don't think you should give it a chance to work out. I think maybe you should just back off and give yourself a chance at a new relationship. Okay, so work. Okay, we got a Knight of Coins, or money. Knight of Coins. So I see that you've been slowly working very hard at something, Aries. Maybe the same thing for quite a while here, but emotionally it's like not fulfilling anymore, whatever your work is. Okay, so that's back to this energy of like, you know, it's giving you anxiety, it's giving you stress, but you're still holding it down because, well, I mean, because of your security, and just maybe acting like it's okay. Maybe not fully admitting to yourself that it's not okay. All right, because we got a Six of Cups here. I feel like in the past, maybe you were very happy about this job at the time or something. This could actually tie into the love situation. I said some of y'all might work with a person that you're involved with or want to be involved with. And this emotional, this lack of fulfillment emotionally with this person could be affecting you at work. For others of you, it's just like you've worked here for a long time and it was all good in the past, but maybe it's time to move on. It's just not emotionally fulfilling anymore. We have a Five of Cups. Something happened at your job, or something to do with somebody at your job that maybe you didn't get over. Or maybe you're not being treated right at your job anymore, or maybe it's just not for you anymore. For some of you, I feel like you're like, oh, I should have, years ago, I should have went after some goal or something that I wanted to do when I was young. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you. And you may be feeling like it's too late because you're like stuck in your regular job. And that's what could be really bothering you, is that you want to pursue a childhood dream or a dream you had when you were younger or earlier in your life. And you maybe think that you can't. We do have an 8 of Wands. So there are opportunities here. I'm feeling like if there's something you're unhappy about on your job, you need to communicate this to your boss or whoever needs to be communicated to. But we do have this Tower showing up again. So, like I said, something's shifting in you, Aries. That's what I feel. I feel like something's really shifting in you to where maybe you're ready for a change, but maybe you just don't know how to leave or whatever because you think it's too late. But something, you're not happy with something in your job, okay? Maybe it's something communication could solve, maybe not. Because with this Tower, I just feel like something's broken down. Something could have happened. Some of you maybe could have got fired or just some sort of blow up at work that happened. But I feel for most of you, it's just like a change of mindset. Like you're realizing a lot of stuff and you're like, I really want to pursue that dream that I had or that I do have, or something to do with, you know, the creativity you used to have in childhood or something. Because we do have the Priestess of Wands or the Queen of Wands reverse showing up. That is your own energy, Aries. It's like you want to do something that is more emotionally fulfilling, but you feel like maybe it's too late for you and you're lacking confidence, maybe because of your age or maybe because you lack confidence that you could be successful or something like that, or you just feel like you wasted time and that it's all over and you can't still do it, but you absolutely can. We have the Justice card. What you get out is what you put in, Aries. So if you decide that you're going to do something different, you can, and if you stay and don't pursue it, then you'll be stuck. I mean, that's what it is. But I do feel like this is kind of like something coming back around. Something's coming back around. And I think that you're having a hard time ignoring it, okay? As far as some sort of idea that you want to pursue professionally. All right, let's get some advice cards for your career and close it out. Or overall, really, for Aries. I think y'all have had the longest reading than anyone else. Success. Look at that. So if you guys decide to go after what that is you want, it's not too late. You'll have success. What else? What else for Aries career? And if it's something that can be solved at work by some sort of communication or some issue that needs to be fixed, you will have success in that. Yes, look at this recovery. So if you guys are thinking about changing business and jobs and all that, it may be a transition period, but you will recover. Same thing if there's an issue that needs to be solved at your job. Like I said, for some of you, this could even be tied to a situation that, you know, didn't work out between you and the person that you worked with. And within the next few months, success, recovery. So whenever you decide to make this change, this communication, to fix the problem at work, or decide to pursue whatever this childhood dream was or whatever, in the next few months or a few months after you begin the process, things will start to work out. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you.